Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Transport Fever Long Haul. Today, I wanted to let you take a look over here in the right-hand corner. It is now January 2nd, 1860. I let the game play on for a little bit because there wasn't really much I could do. Because we needed to get some more money, and I used some of that money to pay off 2 million of our debt. So that's a good thing. Plus it skips us a little bit ahead instead of having to just watch these two trains keep going back and forth. So I have noticed that we do actually need more lines, coach lines in the cities, because people are just filling up the coaches, obviously. Cochester. So we have 4 vehicles on that, so we will put 4 vehicles on the next. And we're going to go and set these on Colchester CZ. There we go. So now people who are going around the city don't have to just go clockwise to get to the station or whatever. And we're going to come over here, open this up, close that again. We're going to go counterclockwise. There we go. If I am not mistaken, we also have 4, yes. Alright, so let's name this. Passenger, Pershore, counterclockwise. Sweet. Now, if you hadn't noticed, our stations are getting pretty full. But we only have, if I'll show you right here, we only have the D1/3s and the D1/3 cars. So right now, there's nothing I can do about that. These poor people just have to wait. When I can, which is why I'm going to let this keep running and get some more income coming in, you can see that we're getting quite a bit of money coming in. Yeah, it's pretty nice. I wasn't expecting 500,000 there, but that's good because the next trains we get will be the Borsigs, I believe. But as of we sit right now, these cruddy trains with their 4 wagons are 500,000 a piece to replace. So I would guess that we need probably about 700,000 a piece to replace with the faster trains when they come. So it's a waiting game. Let's take a look. Those will eventually make some money, I think. And if you can't tell, Colchester has definitely started to expand quite substantially, and so has Pershore. You can see that there are new roads in here and more built. Oh, one just popped in, I think, over here. But I did go ahead and upgrade these to medium roads where our coaches are, simply because I don't want to be stuck with the small roads when we go into the future. I can already show you that large roads have a lot of buildings that are going to be destroyed, so I won't be doing that until a considerable time later. Yeah, because it was just, especially here in Colchester, it just destroys tons of buildings, which means we're gonna have to have a lot of money. Actually, I wonder if I can just... I can do that. Why is upgrades the streets? Oh, darn it. Oh well. Upgrade the streets that I can, that won't destroy buildings. Which that looks like that's it for now. Yeah. That's all I can do. Take a look at our still yellow, very yellow trains. Well, I made 156,000 last year because we bought new wagons, upgraded roads. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so I'm going to see. Oh! Da 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 da! Borsigs! Alright, so let's go ahead and let's open up the Colchester line. Let's keep it running because we're going to need some money. Borsigs are 45 kilometers an hour. They go until 1910. And they hold 8 passengers. So that would be going from 24 to 32. 502,000. 841,000 apiece. Whew. But it's kind of necessary. These trains, the current trains we have, I don't trust to actually be able to pull any more wagons than they are, and really they're not meant to pull this many. So it's definitely a Borsig upgrade time. So we need some money. A lot. Fortunately, these ones will last a little while longer. But we do have more people wanting to use the trains. What to do? Because still has 55 left even after taking 24 passengers. It's kind of a ridiculous thing. So I think what I'm going to do is skip ahead to when we have the money for the 2 Borsigs and upgrade and whatnot. So I shall be right back after a little cut forward. Alright everyone, I'm bringing you back in. It's currently April 10th, 1865. And I just checked and we have enough money to upgrade our trains to the Borsigs. So we're going to just go ahead and tell these to replace. Cost 1.31 million. Check that. Done. Let's watch this train as it pulls into the next station. And it becomes a Borsig. A giant yellow uh-oh. What's this? Okay. So these are starting to need replacements too. So we will go ahead and say that's okay. Turn that on. We'll say that's okay, and let that turn on. Alright. So we're watching the Borsig hold a lot more passengers. Well, 32 instead of 24. Basically 8 more passengers. Haha. Math. Alright, here we go. Slow it down. And magic. People get unloaded. And poof! Borsig! Wow, that is really yellow. Wow, just wow. That looks great though. And we do have 2 full trains of 32. Let's go ahead and let's do a first person view. Why not? Ride on our new trains. It's great. See the valley that we're in, the little hill that we totally just smashed right through instead of having it be riding on top of it. The train coming ahead of us. There's our little friends. Wave at them. Alright. Oh, we do crest up over a little hill I just see now. We are 5 kilometers an hour faster, which is, well, it's an amount. We'll just say. And then we're coming into Colchester. Coming up soon. Where we will pause and escape. Oop, why did that move everything? Huh, weird. We'll follow this train. And we'll watch that as we gain 174,000 for a full train. And they're both full again. That's pretty good. You want to have full trains. And we still have 50 people left at the station. Let's take a look. Yeah, the power rating's mediocre. We might be able to placement. I'm going to go ahead and add on another till that replace. We only need 366,000. Let's do it. Mostly I want to see if the Borsigs can handle pulling 5 of their own cars. Right now they're mediocre. If they go to poor, then I know that they can't. And they do go 45. Which is great. It's awesome. It's wonderful. We're coming in the station. .45 and blam, blam, and they extend. That holds 40, and they're still mediocre, so that's actually not too bad. However, this may lead us with another problem. Will there be enough people in the station to support a 40-passenger train? Let's take a look at this station. Yeah, this one's already at 48 already. It'll be fine. 13. Might not be too good. May have overdone it, but we will see. In the meantime, I'm going to open this up and I will do the counterclockwise ones. Let's do their replacements. Turn that on. Check. And stagecoach. Check. We're done. Oh, well, actually, it's not actually that low. So 36, and we do have a full train over here, which still has 29 people waiting. So I think we're set. I think that's good to go. I don't think we're gonna have any trouble now. 5 cars on each, and we can probably try to start expanding somewhere, since we already have the wagons coming around. It's a good thing. Oh goodness. It's a very good thing I remembered my timer. Alright, so we should make a little bit more per year now. And yeah. So there's that. Go ahead and upgrade this to have 2 platforms. Oop. Gonna watch these to see. Oh, autosave. Gotta love that. 40 and 25. Yeah. Alright, so we got a new platform here. They're trying to build on this side of the river. So that's a really long trip. This is a shorter trip. Eventually we'll probably swing this, come around here and up the hill. Eventually come around here, come down in here, and then end at Newmarket. But that's going to take a lot more powerful trains than what we've got. So, I think it's time to connect Portishead. Interesting name, but anyway, interesting name. Not much else to say about that. So let's go ahead and I'm going to get out. I think we're going to have to use this main road and then loop over here. Yeah, because they're going to want to build, probably have to build a bridge over here and over here. Probably do it from over here so it's not blocking for when we eventually do ships. Come out there. Oops. Oh yeah, I'll have it come out from here. There we go. We want a passenger station. Doesn't need to be fancy. Let's do this smart. Where is that? Yeah, this will be fine. If I can get that connect in right there. There we go. So we want this to connect in. Want this to connect in. Any other spots? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, let's put in our bus stops. course, we want to actually make sure that we are covering the city. Well, we're definitely going to be covering the whole city. There we go. Looks like we might be able to get away with just like right here in the center. Yeah. Let's play on a little bit. Yep, we are playing. There we go. Open a line. And immediately go to 2 lines, because why not? We'll start at the train station. We'll go to the right. There we go. And then we'll start at the train station, go to the left. And there we go. So this is road passenger, Portishead, counterclockwise. And then this one will be road passenger, Portishead, clockwise. Excellent. And we will have 1, 2, 3, 4 on the pink line, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the red line. We will do the replacements now, so we don't have to worry about that. We will do these replacements. That on. Check. Okay. Now we got that out of the way. Now is the time for rails. Let's see, we're going to need one of these. That's for that line. Alright, somewhere along this route, we will put in the what is this called? The train depot. Somewhere along the route. But it's fine for right now if we just go ahead and get this started. We want to come along the river, shoot for right in here. So I actually probably straighten that out a bit, about there. And we will be able to expand towards the river, so we want to bring this more this way. Now that won't build, it just cost a bunch of money. Fine with that. Which is why we have it paused, so that we can destroy these roads without having any trouble. How much would it be just to connect it up? It won't even let me know. Alright, let's try that again. And the connect up, I can live with that. And of course, we want to reconnect the roads. What happens if I bring it from here? Oh, that works much better. And then reconnect the road. And then also somewhere right here in the middle. So there's station somewhere right here. There we go. And then of course over here, I want to do 80. Yep, that works for me. And we'll put in the signals so that our trains can mostly keep running. Ah, right, which somebody asked me before, a long time ago, but I keep forgetting. Signals. Okay, so if you build a rail like we just did, and you don't have signals, and you have, let's say there's two trains. So a train will come into this station, and then it'll turn around and it will stop at the end of the station until there is a clear path to the next station. What signals do is means that the train will come in, pick up people, turn around, and go. As long as there is no train in this section, and this signal on the right hand side, heading north, means the train can go all the way up until that signal, where it will wait to see if there's a train on the next section of line, and vice versa for the other side. So it helps keep your trains going, which is super important. You do not want your trains to not be running, because that is bad. Alright, so let's see here. Where can I put the train depot? I can actually stick it right out here. Should be fine, I'd say. Gotta let this play on, because we're running out of money. Just gonna go ahead and connect that in, and go ahead and connect that in. Give them some signals so that they know to wait if there are trains in the way. These signals out here, though, they definitely got to be one directional. Yeah, that should be fine. So let's get our new line out. Second passenger line! Woohoo! We'll go by this hub is the first one to that station, and that's it. We will call this the what should we call this line? This is going to run the majority of the length of the map. Let's call it the... No, we don't want it. Long haul. The long haul line. I like it. So now, on the long haul line, we're gonna need to wait for some money. Let's see, buy trains. It's 121, 123, sorry. Basically 100,000 for each car, so just do, it's 200,000, so basically 400,000 a piece. And if I'm running two, we just need about, what, 800,000 or so? That's not so bad. Of course, if we run the Borsigs immediately, then we're really spending some money. think what I'll do is I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to buy the Borsig. I'm going to put on 3 cars. And I'm going to let that go. So that's what Borsigs are supposed to look like if they're not changed in color. But actually, since this is mostly going to be the main line, I'd rather these be a dark green. And the vehicles can be a lovely dark green as well. Did that change? Yeah, I think it did. First we want the Borsig. Now, the reason why I'm keeping this short is because I know there's not going to be passengers for this. Not right away, at least. We didn't get any passengers then, but because it's setting up the line. Generally, from what I've seen, is the first vehicle on any line needs to run the entire route before it will start detecting for passengers like, oh, look, there's a new line. So maybe after this run it will be ready. Maybe we got passengers at the other end. Maybe we don't. Who knows? We'll find out shortly, I hope. Yeah, I can only imagine if we actually wanted the our trains to come up this hill, because from there we have to come up this hill. And that hill, if you take a look, the lines don't really show it, but that is extremely steep for these trains. Try to do that grade with just, no. Not possible. I mean, it is possible, but it'd be like down to like 10 kilometers an hour or something like that. Oh, we are getting some passengers. We're gonna have 7. About. Take a first-person view through this. With our 7 passengers going at the light speed of 45 kilometers an hour. I'm just so happy that we have the Borsigs now, because it's just trying to play without the Borsigs is, those first trains are just patience trains. You have to have patience with them. Yes, so this is actually a fairly nice little ride. Got this little hill we cut through. Climb a little hill here. Doesn't slow us down at all though. It's smooth right here. Lift up the road. It's fine. And then we start coming into the station, see the smokestacks spewing out industrial goodness. And then we get 44,000. And we pick up 8 passengers. So that is, well, that's a good thing. Let's see how fast the line is. Oh, look at this. We have Le Obélisante. That is probably horrifically wrong, but anyway, I wanted to look at this. So the long haul is 10 minutes, and we have probably these are steam powered. Let's take a look while we're getting this going. By road vehicles. The LO, as I'll call it, LOL, is a capacity of 5 passengers, 17 kilometers an hour, compared to 15 and 4 passengers. And built by the French Omedier Bollier, maybe? It's a steam omnibus. Nice. Steam powered bus. Alright. So that's cool. Where's the train? I don't see smoke. Where's the train? Come on. Where are you? No need to hide. Ah, there it is. Hmm. Curious. We do need both. See, this one is going north. I want this one to go south, so I'm going to have to tell it to turn around once it gets onto the track. Which will be good. Come on. Come on, train. Come on. Get going. So this train should start pulling out once this train has gone past that signal. And if you watch the train, and passes, yep, there it goes. But you're turning around. Oh, that's a full train. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's a good problem, but it's a problem. Are these already going to have to be upgraded to have 4 cars? Yep. Oh, no. But that's a problem that we will have to deal with in the next episode. So, let's get my little things out. If you have been, thank you for watching. If you've liked what you've been watching, please like and subscribe. And if you really liked what the episode, please ring the notification bell so that you can be alerted to when these videos get posted up. And I hope to see you next time.